Hey people, how's it going? I just popped out and now we just gotta go back to the caravan. That's really weird. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Is it because there's water here that everything's fucked over? I don't know why that's that way. I've done nothing but bring water into the system. Alright, so let's talk to this woman.
I see you have returned. Have you gotten permission to take their water?
Yep. Wonderful. Certainly took you long. Bitch. Let's go then. Damn it. And now where are we at?
Well, we finally got here. I want to thank you for all of your help. I know that I was a bit hard on you at times. We probably wouldn't have made it this time without you.
Of course you wouldn't have.
You will probably be wanting to hire a guide to take you to the dig site where your Garrick fellow went. It's a little ways into the desert, I understand, and only the locals really know the way. I am sure one of the AO worshippers will be willing to take you. They're a fairly agreeable bunch, if a bit daft. Is there anything else you want before you leave?
Goods. Man. You have nothing but what I've sold you. Okay, great. I mean, bark skin. You can have that. You can have this clarity. Give me that bless. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. And that hasn't changed. Okay. Where does this go? We can't read it because we're on top of it. To the desert. Okay. Alright. So we go here. Hey guy, can I cut in?
Hello.
2 in one day. Who's the other one? Half-dead man came crawling in here looking for a healer. I took him to the main temple so they could tend to his wounds. Seen him since, but no one said he died, so I guess that's where you would find him if you're interested. Anything else about him? One of the wizards that digs around the ruins in the Valley of Winds. Garrick something. The dude I need to talk to. Something bad must have happened. What's the valley? If you go to the encampment, you'll see the carvings on this cliff face north of the temple. They were here when the AOS first got, I'm told. Anyhow, there's a doorway by the waterfall that leads into a tunnel that goes right through the mountain. After that, you're in the Valley of the Winds. I think that's what the Badine call the place. It's supposed to be full of ruins and the like. It's what attracted the wizards here in the first place. Many of these wizards? There's about a dozen of them. And they buy supplies from Mesherik. Who's that? Trader from one of the desert tribes runs the market here. He's a hobgoblin, so don't get too surprised when you see him. He's not bad. You know what the wizards are looking for? Relics? Okay, tell me about this place. Fuck you. You know what? Bye, asshole. Why do I even have you here? Okay, temple please. Where's the temple? This looks temple-y. Let's go get temple. Dude! Here, just use a healing kit on the man. Here. Uninjured.
Well and good.
He just did breakdance move in bed. That feels better. Thank you so much. I'm Garrick. Who are you? Jogan sent me to find you. I'm pleased you were able to find me that, Joe. I'm unsure what help I can be to you, but I owe you. So anything you need is absolutely free. Okay, tell me about the crystal. A mythalar. Where'd you get that? No, that's not important right now. You can tell me about it later. I wonder if your presence in the attack on my excavation might be linked. Probably. She must have been able to sense the crystal in the general area and thought we had it. That's the only thing that makes sense. Apparently, this one does not recover mentally from his injuries. Might have to let him rest a while. Oh, you must think I lost my mind. I'm sorry. I'd better organize my thoughts for a second. Do you mind? Alright. Bits and fragments of knowledge I'll try to piece together to make this have some sense. What you have is a powerful artifact from the time of the ancient civilization of Netheril. This is what I've been studying out here. I wish I could tell you exactly what mythalar was used for, but I don't know. I do know that when a mythalar is damaged, it could cause great destruction. Anything else? I found several ancient writings that describe the mythalar, referring to them as use of arcane spells and powerful magic items. One told of a mage who walked into the enemy's home and smashed a mythalar on the stone, destroying everything within several miles. Apparently, they're quite fragile. It's a wonder Deacon didn't break it and destroy all of us. But a month ago, my researchers uncovered a portal in the ruins. I believe that this portal was used by the Netheril to teleport between their cities. Uh-huh. I haven't activated the portal yet, but I think I was fairly close. Where could it lead? I don't know, but this morning I got a clue. A strange figure wearing a dark cloak appeared in the portal room just before dawn with an army of demonic creatures. The horrific monsters tore through my friends with savage haste. One of them grabbed me and nearly tore out my intestines. I was thrown against a pillar and left for dead, but somehow I managed to regain consciousness. Did you see the race? She, well, from her voice I think it was a she, came in from above through a tunnel. She was trying to use the portal, but I don't think she was successful yet. She spoke of going to a place with limitless power, but she was angry. She said she expected to find a mythalar here and could not afford to have it remain out of her hands. After the demonic horde searched our corpses and I gave the most convincing acting job of my life playing dead, she cursed and said she would wait no longer. She would take her chances. She went through the portal? She told her enemy to hunt for a small round crystal, that she would feel it was in miles of the ruins. Then she turned her attention to activating the portal. Creatures left, and while her attention was drawn, I crawled quietly away and very slowly made my way back here. Thought I would stop at our home camp, but her army killed everyone there. They must have returned to the ruins, though, because I could hear them as I left, fighting something. Found one of our camels, wounded but alive, and rode out. Beast died just outside town. Well, it got ate, because I didn't see no corpse. Okay, where's the excavation? If you look north of the temple, you'll see the entrance by the waterfall. Go through it and find your way to the Valley of Winds. We marked it well, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find. Okay. Yes, you seem to be thinking along the same lines as I am. So no telling what's on the other side of that device. I think she expects to find Netherese artifacts of limitless power untouched after all these years. And if she does, what then? She may be seeking this Mythalar for her own uses, or maybe she fears it. Though the power at her disposal using the Mythalar you possess as a weapon might be the only way to defeat her. Will you come with me? I can do something that might help. I have a spell that will take me some time to set up, but if I can get it to where I can reach Drogon with it. It's possible he might be able to send help or even come himself. I know him well enough to say that when this is important, he will think of something to help. There are lots of preparation I must make, so unless you have questions, I should get started. Any way I could talk to him? Yeah, whatever. Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm just using this table to rest on. Table smells strongly of sweet wine, and beside the keg is a bottle of Aowa's potent brew along with many small goblets. Leave it alone then.
Hello.
Thanks for healing the wizard. I tried my best, but ever since I left the service of Lathander... Oh, so you just rejected your god, that's why you couldn't figure it. She said, once I was a cleric of Lathander. Wounds such as the wizard's were nothing to me. I returned people to life. I always knew my god was with me. But now there's nothing. I can't even begin to help this man. I feel nothing from Owl. I'm beginning to wonder if I was wrong in coming here. Crisis of faith. Shut up. Is it wrong for me to feel this way? I've heard that the monks such as yourself are wise and disciplined. Could you not advise me, my lady? What did you expect to find here in the first place? I don't know what I was expecting, not magic, just thought Ao was a greater god if he commanded the others, that one so great deserved contemplation. Do you still feel that way? I do, it's just that it seems so pointless to worship someone who takes no notice of you. There's so much good I could be doing elsewhere with the proper power. Never used to think that power was important, but back when I could heal people, it felt good. I simply feel so useless here. What should I do? You've answered your own question. It feels terrible to have come so far just to fail. Perhaps I just needed to do this to renew my faith. I don't know. Thank you, my lady, for showing me the way. I'll never forget you for this. I would say it was just a renewal of your faith.
I greet you, my child.
Welcome to the humble abode of we few followers of Ao. Who are you? My name is unimportant, as are the personal details of my life I once led before I came here. Tell me about Ao. There's so little, yet so much to tell. I hardly know where to begin. Is there anything specific you'd like to know? Why do you worship him? I mean, why do I personally? I don't wish to speak of such things. I lost faith in something grand once, and both curiosity and survival instinct led me here. How do you become a follower? It's a test of wisdom to see if one has the right state of mind. Then you only follow your own path to seek the great God. There's no dogma to practice here. Any benefits? If you refer to benefits of divine power, very little. We're granted no spells, no magical powers, nothing. What we do believe in is someday Ao shall hear us and reward our devotion. Yep. Okay, let me try this test. Okay, taking the test does not make one a follower unless that is your wish. Nothing is forced on anyone but Ow. Lighter than air, heavier than the mountains, longer than a river, shorter than a breath, without end, yet always finished. What am I? It's a thought, guy. A magnificent insight. I do believe that's the best answer I've ever heard. Could it be possible? Could this be the one we've been waiting for? Oh God, what did I start? What are you talking about? You're the avatar, the incarnation of our god. You're Ow. Wait, now what are you talking about? She's not Ow. Now this has the potential to become a very profitable discovery. I can sense her power now, my great lady. Thank you for coming to us. Praise heaven. You've come to us at last. How would you like me to beat myself for your worship? I'm not Ow. Okay, why do you think I'm Ow? Your words of wisdom that stretches beyond the mortal plane. We shall dote on everything you teach us, Master. It was a fucking riddle. Oh, God. What do you think? I think my flock has lost a few sheep. That's what I think. I can't believe you started this. How did I start it? Well, not really, but this just isn't the way we're supposed to behave. Owl only knows how we will live this down. I have a gift for you, great lady. Come and speak to me when you shall have my gift. Me too, holy owl. Speak to me. You should speak to me first. Now look what you've done. I need to meditate. Leave me out of this. I don't know. I don't know. I need a drink. The minister looks at you severely until you put down the goblet. Apparently sampling wine is not permitted. You manage to grab the bottle of wine, but the looks of the nearby faithful force you to return it where it was immediately, keeping a wary eye on the wine now. God damn it. Oh yeah? I'll drink my own wine. Well, screw you too, Mom. Let's rest. So tomorrow we'll continue in the encampment, and I gotta read up on what I just did. I don't think I did anything too bad. Oh well. Anyway, if you could drop a like, I would really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow with more Shadows of Undrentide.